So for today's video, we're going to try something a little bit different, a little bit new. Aphelion from Team Rankstar said in his Discord the other day, I really want to play Telvanni, but I always end up playing Conscription because I don't feel comfortable playing Nix-Ox, and I just like the Telvanni package, but there doesn't seem to be anything better to do with it. Now, there are actually some Telvanni control decks running around that just run traditional finishers. That being like Sotha Sil and Red Brahmin, and it's basically just a Telvanni control deck, but they're not really popular. So today we're going to try a non-traditional Telvanni build where you still run the control package, or at least a control package from Telvanni, but our goal is going to be to try to win with a Flesh OTK. So the list is up on the screen if you can see it. And we run Flesh Atronach, we run Mentor's Ring, and then we also have Giant Bats and Territorial Vipers. So the goal, if we can potentially pull this off magically somehow, is to get a charging Flesh Atronach that is massive. Now, may or may not be able to get it to pull off. We'll see. This deck runs a lot of creatures, and then there's a couple of like weird inclusions, I was just about to say, like Spider Lair, that are just ways to fill your discard pile with more bodies. We're probably, let's be honest, playing against Aggro Crusader right now, so the likelihood of us pulling off the combo is pretty slim in this game. But if we get up against another control player, then we'll try to pull it off. Yeah, so what I was starting to say was essentially that there are some non-traditional includes. Another one is the Oathman, Telvanni Oathman. That's in here primarily because it... let's do this one. This'll dig. I guess we'll get rid of that since it's not likely going to be useful. It's in here because it makes bodies, and it also thins your deck, so it helps you get to your combo faster, while also making some 1/1s that'll sit in your discard pile. If you get rid of an Atronach, it's actually not that big of a deal early on, largely because it is a 1/1 in the discard pile. The buff that it gets is a big summon effect, so your Necromancers... I actually think I want to keep that in case they play like Divine Fervor, and the silence could be useful. Let's also play an amulet just to get that rolling. Alright, finish my train of thought, sorry. Necromancers can get back the Atronachs, so it's not a huge deal if they go to the discard pile. 6 and 6 are the same cost, so it's not like it's making your combo any less efficient in doing that as well. Do that. So yeah, Aggro Crusader. I'm trying to get caught up here. Sorry, I'm trying to explain my reasoning while also doing a little bit of catch up here. So
close ranks, let nothing through.
All right, they're just gonna end up passing because they want to draw this card, but that's fine. We can still clear both of these with a negation into a trade. This will just trade like that. We'll drop a Skulk as well, because that'll hopefully let us find Cruel Firebloom. So yeah, you fill your discard pile, in theory, with a bunch of creatures. And then you play a Flesh Atronach, a cheap charger like a Giant Bat, and then Mentor's Ring. And then you charge for the win. Depending on what we draw, we actually might play this.
Nowhere they can hide. The hunter.
Wow, they really did not want that Skulk going off. Pretty tempted to play this because it makes the Necromancer that much better later on, while also potentially trading here. As much as I want to get that going for memes. The other option would be I could just play this with a Fighters Guild recruit over here for dealing with that, but I can do that after the fact as well. I think this is our best option. The more Magicka we get, the better off we are as well.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
I am ready to join the circle.
Alright. And another berserker. I mean, that's not half bad. It leaves the lion up, but means that I'm taking 8 less damage. Again, alternative would be I could Necromancer into a Hist Mage. And then on the following turn, I would have enough to trade into this potentially, but the problem with that is that he also gets to draw another card. So ultimately, I feel like just even denying the card draw there feels best. Oh, there's an Oathman.
I'll whip them into shape.
Orders? The Nords must take back Skyrim. For Ulfric
It's
Stormcloak!
a good turn for my opponent, and a not so good turn for me. So the downside is that this list does not run Firebolts. So I don't have a good way to play this turn and go hunt for something, which is problematic.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
That's a really good pickup for us, though. Can't really play it in conjunction with anything right now, but it's still a good pickup for us because of the Mentor's Ring. So I think what we're going to do is try to soak as much as we can here. Let's get this Hist Mage.
Feel the power within you.
And then potentially set up a Black Hand Mentor's Ring play if they don't make trades. It's really going to depend. Like, I feel like he's just going to take this trade because he doesn't want to lose the lion. But Black Hand will still clean that up. We might not even need to do the Mentor's Ring this next turn. Oh, so brutal. So brutal. Need him to not have drawn anything useful there.
For Ulfric Stormcloak!
I'll see you dead.
Uh-oh, are we just dead? Did he get a charger?
There's nowhere
Yeah, he
they
did.
can hide.
Well,
The
that's a
hunter
bummer.
becomes the hunted.
Pit line was too strong. We didn't find any of our lethal creatures that deal with that better. Sanctuary Pet, Territorial Viper. We needed those a little bit sooner. So we take a loss there, but we'll dive. Oh, cancel. That was not the deck we wanted to be on. We want, yeah, Hades. Let's hope that our meme deck doesn't get matched up against, you know, hyper aggro here, and we have a better shot at pulling this off. And instead it looks like Redoran. And let's be honest, it's going to be aggro. And it's going to be against aggro on the ring, but not much we can do. All we can do is try to survive. And then, again, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe this is like a Conscription Redoran.
Greetings, citizen.
And that we'll have time to get our combo off. That's a good sign, right?
What have we here?
That's a good sign.
We must remain steadfast.
Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
I mean, we definitely want the Necromancer here.
Enjoy the next life, fool.
And a Haunting Spirit. Alright. Oh, let's do this, and this, and this. and pray. It's gonna be a lot like last game where we're fighting uphill here. Nothing of note in graves quite yet. All right, they run Gavo, huh?
Omen for you.
Wow. Well, I don't really have a good spot to put this either way, I suppose. We definitely want to silence this, though. No question about that, because we want to be able to open up potential Ice Storm. I fully expect him to make this trade here, which is why I'm still thinking Ice Storm is reasonable. Because I doubt he wants me just randomly fetching more Fire Blooms, but I could be wrong.
Hold the line. Hold them back, Scourge Stumpet.
No, maybe that is the case. Maybe
You have met your end.
he's just trying to make that thing really survive Ice Storm, which is legit. Which is pretty legit. So what do we want to do about this? Ice Storm does pull 6 damage off the board, but then we're taking likely 8 again. And then the following turn I still don't have any good answers. Right? I mean, we have the Cruel Fire Bloom, but you know they're going to play more creatures, so there'll be no guarantee we could hit this with it. I mean, we do have a Lightning Bolt, so if he doesn't buff it more, I guess that takes it out. Then we still need answers for the other cards. Yeah, it does look like Ice Storm still might be our best out. So you just have to hope the rest of this hand is lackluster, but
A dark omen for you.
we're just eating.
I know a shortcut. I'll clear a path.
Oh, that's rough. Alright, so we should be able to still clear this, right? Because we can just go Lightning Bolt, Negation, Ungulum, Fire Bloom. But I wanted that black hand. I mean, we have Necromancers, so it's not a huge deal, but wanted to start getting that health back now. And again, we did get the Mentor's Ring just like last game, but might be too late. Too little too late like last game.
I slay the unworthy.
Rise, my servant.
So this is going to get back our Black Hand
The
Messenger.
Black Hand sees all.
So we can nuke that. We're going to go ahead and gain some more health while nuking that as well.
I smell the stench.
Get a Barrow Stalker out there. Potential Mentor's Ring target, we'll see. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games where we just win because of the control package, I think, and not because we get our cool combo off, as sad as that is. All right. Takes away our drain possibility pretty easily. Let's see what we draw.
Bark and birth. This is interesting.
The second Mentor's Ring. Well, we have this Necromancer again, which could fetch us a Black Hand. Could fetch us a Skulk, which doesn't do us a whole lot of good. Black Hand would let us clear that. The other option is we could play this and hope to draw something that costs 3. But I kind of like the idea of Black Hand because, again, it sets up Mentor's Ring stuff, so...
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I think we just dive right in here with another Black Hand.
My servant.
Now, they could opt to trade into this with this, because it would give them a card, but then that's also like us gaining 5 health there. So. Alright, I like everything about what just happened for us.
Easily.
Your death will be swift. Behold my power. I have you
It's gonna gain a card. Not much we can do about that. We gain a fair amount of health here, and that's the important thing.
Behold my power. You will die where you stand.
We still have another Mentor's Ring if we do find the A-Bomb and a Charger.
I'll whip them into shape.
The Nords must take back Skyrim.
We also do make it so that he has to kill our drain creatures.
The next, we must remain steadfast.
Stop with your withered hands, Mr. Stinky. I guess let's start by drawing a card.
We can't anticipate.
Guess we will take you. We're up to a 12/12 Atronach with our Mentor's Ring. So now we just got to find a Charger and some ramp for the Magicka. Or just have a Charger stick, I suppose. Let's do that.
You will die where you
Let's do that. Let's even play this, just to get it down there. I don't think 3 health is worth giving a Maroon right now. We are back up to 21. If they try to hide here, the Shadowfen can maybe let us trade in and gain some more health. So, yeah, we're really just looking for something that charges at this point. This is pretty solid.
You cannot match Telvanni cunning.
Pretty solid indeed, actually, because we can bolt that. Take that trade.
We obey.
Now there's some ramp.
The Hist provides. You must be cleansed. Perhaps a direct approach.
Alright. We just need something with charge. Our Vipers and our Bat. I mean, I suppose we could play this Flesh Atronach and then Mentor's Ring here. It's not the OTK that we want with the charge, but it actually would just get the job done as well. Gave us Namira's Shrine. Wow, that's... I mean, I'm honestly just impressed. Alright. We still have Drain over here. I think we're just gonna do it. Let's make this trade. Let's do this. Play the Shrine.
Praise to Namira, whose feet
Play a big Atronach. We'll get to draw from the Shrine even. And then we'll just give this Drain. It's not an OTK, it's not what I wanted to do, but you get the idea, right? Like you get what we're going with. And then we get our another one. We'll say good game, because this was a good game.
A fine battle. your purse and your...
It's a big Atronach, though. So yeah, not quite an OTK, but... Oh, I thought I did that. That's my bad. Sorry. Wasn't trying to be on there. There you go anyway. That's kind of fun, right? That one's for you, Aphelion. Gives you maybe some inspiration of Telvanni that you can play that's not Conscription or Nix-Ox. Go forth. Have fun with it. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, may the Hist aid you.